But somehow, Wave always managed to avoid pretty much all of them. But finally managing to catch his ledge option there.
Yep, taking him out with the down smash, the young 2-frame there. And we're going to be seeing what, Bayo and Ike, sorry?
Yes, and I believe these two have already met in winners. It was Haiku and Insertname that knocked Poppt1 and Sable into losers.
Okay. Sable deciding to go for the Greninja here. He doesn't want to he doesn't want to see his DK get absolutely dominated by Bayo.
And given the stage preferences of these teams, I'm guessing we're probably going to end up with a game 1 on Town and City. I know both of these teams are a big fan of the stages with the small blast zones.
Sable
with his Greninja.
Yeah. Sable's Greninja looking pretty clean. I loved what he did with it. I think he just needs to make sure he doesn't fish as much, especially against the Witch Time. So as long as he just avoids fishing for the kill, I think this is going to bode really well for him. He's able to Shadow Sneak out of Haiku's combos, so he shouldn't get caught off the top much, but we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, and I think Sable's probably with his Greninja because of, these teams having met already. I'm guessing he tried the DK first game.
Yeah. And a few hand warmers real quick on Wrecking Crew. This is a fun stage, actually. The ladders are so weird, man. Ladders in this game are just, I don't know, they're just weird. So, here we go. Out of there. Haiku always wanting hand warmers, and he usually just spams F smash. I don't know what that's about. I always want hand warmers, but I actually practice,
It's a very technical move. You've got to practice
it. You got to make sure you're hitting the button really hard is on point.
Yep.
But here we go into the first game here.
On to Smashville.
Yeah, Smashville, the classic. We all know and love this stage. At least most of us do.
So the biggest factor of this stage in doubles is just its size. It really, we saw earlier in the previous set that we had 1v1s going on quite a bit, but this stage isn't really a thing to have 1v1s going on because you will inevitably run into each other.
Yeah, quite small side blast zones. In fact, the smallest in the game. And I think that's going to help Ness out a little bit more than it is anyone else. Yeah. Maybe Ike as well with a bit of up throw forward air action.
Yeah, I know Poppt1 is a huge fan of this stage. But not only are the blast zones so small, the stage itself is. You can see Blue Team, well, they had stage control a moment ago.
Yeah, well, Blue Team looking pretty solid. Everyone's at high percent. Right. Oh, well, losing the stock there. Whoops, sorry for cursing you guys. But, Insert's at a pretty low percent, kind of medium right now. And so he's looking not too bad. And Ike, we all know, can live for about 6 million years. So I wouldn't be too worried for him.
Insertname is doing his stock changing duties very well so far this set.
Yeah, and Sable losing his stock, so it's looking alright for Blue Team, but mostly even right now. Pop at a ridiculous percent, living to 128.
Yeah, he's basically dead to anything Ike has, like a neutral air.
Just like you say, losing the stock there, and it's back to Blue Team advantage. It's looking like it's going to be a really back and forth game. Insert's still living. F-throw to Nair.
You can see Insert play, just playing super defensively, just throwing out hitboxes so that if he's approached, the opponent takes the hit, and he's not approaching at all.
Exactly. And that's kind of what you want to do as Ike. That big sword, you just space him out, keep him outside of your zone. And he's doing a great job of it so far.
Oh!
Not quite killing, but Haiku just a second ago taking out Sable's stocks. Sable already down to 1, which is really not good. I talked about him not getting roof comboed, but it looks like that is definitely not the case. Ooh! He lost his jump. He's going to be forced to use his up B, and he goes high. Nice and smart there from Sable.
Ooh, Poppt1 dropping his shield a little too early there. And Insertname is just not taking damage. Oh!
There he goes, taking the stock from Poppt1. Poppt1 on his last stock now. Wow, and Insert losing his stock there. He's only just lost his first, and Red Team already on 1 each.
Yeah, and Sable at 100% is going to die to a lot of things. Bayo combo.
this quickly turns from an even game into absolute domination. It's 4 stock versus 1. Ooh, wow, Poppt1 really down tilt? But, you know, Poppt1, obviously we've seen before, he's really good at a 2v1. And Insert not challenging his up B there.
And just 3 more to go from Poppt1.
He might be able to do this if he can bait a few things. And Nessa's disjoint!
Oh.
Wow, Insert and Haiku is struggling more with Poppt1's Nest than Sable's and Poppt1's Nest and Sable's Greninja put together. He's slowly building up a percent. He might be able to do
Good
this.
SDI.
Yeah, Nest's super floaty, so he's able to get out of those combos pretty well if you SDI the right way.
And you can see... Oh, there we go. That's it.
We thought it was it. I thought it was just going to go for an up smash, but they went for something a little cute.
Oh!
That would have been absolutely disgusting. I don't think it even would have killed, though, because Poppt1 would have been able to DI in and take the stage. That back here.
Haiku and Insert playing super conservative.
He's going to want to take Insert stock first. So Haiku can't take the stock, so he avoids, you know, getting killed super early. But he's DIing it well, so maybe it's optimal for him to be versing Haiku in the 1v1. He's probably just thinking about staying alive right now, though. He's slowly built up to 110 against these 2 players.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, walk away up tilt. That was a really valiant effort there from Poppt1. He did a really good job building, taking the stock and building both up to over 70%. So it wasn't too bad. I think they need to make just a few adjustments. Sable really has to be careful versus Haiku because he just got absolutely dominated.
Yeah, like, and you can see looks like we're having to switch back to Donkey Kong. Evaluated the Greninja, didn't quite work out, and we're going to Town and City this time.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the greatest idea though, because DK just gets hit even harder with Bayo combos than Greninja does, with his huge frame. He does have a frame 3 combo breaker, but that's usually not enough to stop Bayo.
But, you know, he has had a previous set to kind of judge this when they met in Winners, so maybe it didn't go quite as badly last time, but Bayo combos...
Poppt1.
Oh! Wow.
So he has smashed him into the last hit of PK Fire. Super unfortunate.
Yeah.
That would have killed there too.
Still a bunch of damage though, and Insert... Oh, stage spike.
Yeah, that's the bad tech attempt there from Insert. He was unable to. That slow, awkward angle. And DI away from Sable, making him lose his stock at 100 as DK there. Not a good look.
Yeah, but Poppt1 doing really well so far this game, only on 54%, and already having taken out Insertname. You know, if Insertname can't stop... Oh, nice back air. If Insertname can't stock tank this game, then, you know, will their team fall apart? Because you saw, like, they really do rely on that, and it was going so well for them before. Oh no!
So unfortunate.
Wow.
Side being off stage instead of up being and losing his stock as 70. Looks like he's not going to be the stock tank at least this game. He's already lost 2 stocks. Wow, and Poppt1 still surviving on 3. Oh, there goes the back end. Off stage. Oh, but here we go. Oh, nice. Great awareness there. Not to go for any extra SDI-able combos. But here we go, double up B, side B. But no kill there at that early percent.
But 3 stocks apiece, we are in an even game. Poppt1 looking for Sable to follow up.
Oh, down tilt. Oh, wow, everyone getting a piece there, even his own teammate, saying, I want to hit Sable too.
And he's smartly using his PK Thunder there to save Sable from the Bayo combo.
Yeah, and he's at Sable's at 130 here, but Poppt1 ledge trapping Bayo, and there goes his stock. We're going to see him take a stock, yep. Share stock there. I think that was the smart option to share the stock. Really bad DI from Haiku, he's got to be careful. Oh, wow! The late Poppt1 rocket into the back air. So clean and such good awareness from Sable.
Ooh, Poppt1 trying to interrupt that combo, but not quite finding it.
Both blue team and Hyper.
Oh!
Actually, everyone at Hyper, and there goes stock. And there goes Sable stock. Wow. Double takeout there. Insert going for the taunt.
Alright, so very nice there from Insertname.
Yeah, young blood being proud of themselves, going in. And that was a really, really good comeback there from Haiku and Insertname after they were down, and that was their early lost stock from Insert.
Yeah, not the best start from that game from Insertname, but really coming to redeem himself towards the end. His last stock, he really made it count. Yeah,
we might see a clean 3-0 here from Haiku and Insertname. I'd love to see some more games, a bit more excitement, but Haiku and Insert kind of just, they get into that groove into the last stock or two.
Oh, they're playing really well.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, Haiku just up-being everyone at all times forever.
Because why not?
Exactly. Completely safe. Here we go, another up-B. Sable coming in with his own.
Oh! There we go.
Ding dong. Get grabbed.
Yeah, punish the witch time there.
Yeah, and Insert going off stage for the run of forward air again, but it didn't pay off that time, forcing him to recover.
And Poppt1 is just, like, you can see that he's starting to get really quite aware when Sable is being Bayo comboed, because he's ready with that PK Thunder.
So there goes Sable stock, losing at quite high percent. We've got two of these players on 3 and one of them on 2. Yeah. Poppt1 knew he was dead, so he chased him down with the PK Thunder, hoping to get a little bit of damage.
And Insertname once again being the stock tank, back to where he needs to be.
Double dive kick. Yeah, it's really hard when you're stuck like this. This Bayo and Ike team is looking really, really gross.
Ooh, unfortunate there, the PK Thunder does hit Sable and doesn't interrupt the combo, but Sable not quite able to back air Insert.
Insert going back into his into his role as a stock tank on 3 here, and Haiku's down to 1.
Insertname smartly waiting on the edge there, but gets the back throw from Poppt1.
Yeah, PK fire into back throw, nice and cool. Oh no! He was ding-donging and then he got ding-donged up B, interrupting his combo and taking his stock out.
You do have to be really careful, of course. Haiku not on very much percent there.
It's looking really even right now. Absolutely. Haiku at the lowest percent, but he's getting ledge trapped by Sable now. He gets off. Insert going for the down air, all in.
Is that? Oh, not quite.
Dive kick into afterburner kick, but he got nothing off it after that. A good SDI from Poppt1 to get out of the witch twist.
They're going to be looking to kill Haiku as soon as possible. Insert not really at kill percent.
Oh!
Very good there.
Oh! Nice work from Sable, and he gets back too. But it's looking solid here still for blue team. Sable needs to stay alive. He cannot die here, and he's getting Bayo combo. That might be it. Yeah. Just as I say it, I give him the curse. I'm sorry, Sable. I'm sorry.
But, you know, Poppt1 did quite well the last time he played a 2v1.
That's true, but it's not looking too good here.
Yeah. Haiku and Insertname a bit more space on this stage to be able to play, to move around and their positionings themselves. Trying to keep Poppt1 between them and just juggling him back and forth. And it's working quite well so far.
Bumblebee Ness getting knocked around here. He's going to have to become a transformer if he wants to win this right now. He has to go all in and take a stock early, but it's not looking good. Ike's throws absolutely ridiculous in teams. That low angle is so perfect for literally every character to up smash. So, yeah, Haiku and Insert just dominating there and getting into grand finals versus Mishmash, also known as Extra and Duo.